And I am live. What is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing? It is February 3rd on Wednesday, Golden Globe nominations announcement day. How is everybody doing on this fine Wednesday? If you're just tuning on in here, definitely hit that like button. Let's get that like button going. We're to talk all about the Golden Globe nominations that just got announced today. There were some good nominations and there were some pretty big snubs that did occur. But it's the Golden Globe, so what else did I expect? So anyway, if you guys are just coming on in here in the chat, definitely hit that like button. It really helps out the channel a lot. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. I talk about movies every single week, whether it's movie reviews or ranking videos. Definitely hit that subscribe button for more reviews, rankings, and reactions, and more movie content every single week. What's going on to everybody that is here in the chat? Christian Knight is here. Falcon B is here. Amari Points is here. Marvel Fanboy 2004 is here. You guys are part of that notification squad. Matthew Anzalone. Guys, before I get started giving my reactions to all the Golden Globe nominations, this live stream is mainly going to be focused on the Golden Globe nominations. So if you have any questions for me in the chat, make it related to the Golden Globes. I'm not going to be answering any questions that's not about the Golden Globes. I will be doing another live Q&A at some point this week with Cody. We just need to figure out our schedules, and then we'll do a live Q&A, so then you can ask me all the questions you want. But if you do have a question, make it strictly related to the Golden Globes. Get in the chat right now. Tell me your thoughts on these nominations. Which nominations were you satisfied with? Which ones were you not? What are some of the snubs that completely shocked you? Let's have a great conversation. And basically, I'm going to go through pretty much the movie categories, let's be honest. I'll only talk about one TV. That's about it. I'm not a TV junkie, so I'll only do like TV drama category, and then the rest is going to be movies, just giving my thoughts and who I think could possibly win. All right, so without further ado, I think we'll just kick it right off here with our very first category, and that is Best Original Score. And the nominees are Alexandre Desplat for The Midnight Sky, Ludwig Göransson for Tenet, Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross for Soul and Mank. 2 nominations for these guys. That is absolutely insane. And James Newton Howard for News of the World. Now, out of this whole entire list, the movies that I have seen are Midnight Sky, Tenet, Soul, and Mank. I have not seen News of the World, so I can't comment on that. All of these scores are absolutely phenomenal. If I were to give my personal pick, it would be Tenet. Tenet was my favorite score last year. Ludwig Göransson, just a phenomenal score for Christopher Nolan's Tenet. But what I think is going to win is possibly Soul. I think Soul was a phenomenal score as well. That's my second favorite score last year. Just the jazz music was absolutely phenomenal, and just the animation worlds with that score was gorgeous. So no big snubs in this category. I really love all these nominees. I need to see News of the World, and then I'll give my opinion on that. Our next category is another song category, and that is Best Original Song. And the nominees are Fight for You from Judas and the Black Messiah, which I saw a couple nights ago, Speak Now from One Night in Miami. I'm not even going to pronounce that right. Or Scene. I think it just says Scene for The Life Ahead. Hear My Voice from The Trial of Chicago 7. And Tigress in Tweed from the United States versus Billie Holiday. Now, I have not seen The Life Ahead and the United States versus Billie Holiday. I have seen Judas, One Night in Miami, and Trial of Chicago 7. All of those songs are fantastic. You know, they have great messages in them about, you know, letting your voice be heard and, you know, racial society. If I were to give my pick, definitely Fight for You from Judas and the Black Messiah, my favorite movie of the year so far. Just an absolute perfect song and a great movie. Before I go to the next category, let me address the chat here for a second. What's going on, everybody? Yes, thank you, Falcon. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Mari, do you think Onward will win? No, I don't think Onward will win, Amari, but we will get to animated in very soon. Yes, we are Christian. We're breaking down all the movie categories in one TV category. What's going on, Network 98? Happy Mandalorian got nominated for Best TV Drama. We will talk about TV drama in a second. Marvel Fanboy, I think one massive Golden Globe snub is It's All Right from Soul for Best Original Song. Yeah, I was kind of surprised, that song didn't get in there for Best Original Song. But, hey, it's the Golden Globes. Maybe the Oscars will give it some love because they love Pixar. Give some of you guys giving your predictions. Favorite score was Tenet. What's going on? Cody O'Toole, who was in moderating the chat. Jack Benner, happy about Tenet's score getting nominated, but I think Soul's going to win. Yes, I do think Soul's going to win. All right, let's go to our next category right here, and that is Best Animated Film. Best Motion Picture Animated. And the nominees are Soul, Onward, The Croods, A New Age, surprising, Wolfwalkers, and Over the Moon. All right, so out of this list, I have not seen Wolfwalkers. I need to see Wolfwalkers on Apple TV+. I've heard nothing but praise from that film, so I definitely need to watch that. Seen the rest of them, pretty obvious. Soul, Onward, Over the Moon, we're going to get nominated in here. They were some of my favorite animated films last year. And The Croods, A New Age, I'm fine with that getting in. Thank God the Willoughbys did not get in. That movie was terrible. But yeah, out of this, I think Soul is the front runner. I know people love Wolfwalkers as well. Some people think it's going to upset Soul, but I still think Soul is definitely going to win Best Animated Film without a doubt. All right, and our next category is our only TV category I'm going to be talking about, Best Television Series Drama, and the nominees are The Crown, Lovecraft Country, The Mandalorian Season 2, Ozark Season 3, and Ratched. Now, my first reaction when I saw this is, where the hell is Better Call Saul Season 5? That show got completely robbed and completely snubbed from pretty much every category except Bob Odenkirk for Best Actor. But come on, Better Call Saul was one of the best shows of last year. Even though, speaking of me, I'm not the TV guy. I haven't seen The Crown, Lovecraft Country, or Ratched, or Ozark. I want to see Ozark. That's like up there on my list of shows to watch next. But The Mandalorian Season 2, a lot of people saying that shouldn't be in there. Come on, Mandalorian was my favorite show last year. It was fantastic. The season finale was perfect. But yeah, Better Call Saul was absolutely robbed from this category. Definitely let me know what you guys think. If you have seen shows like Ozark, The Crown, Lovecraft Country, I know that's a praise show. Let me know your thoughts on those shows, if those shows definitely deserve to get nominated in the category. I can't give my opinions on them because I haven't seen them. But happy to see Mandalorian Season 2 in there. All right, let's go to the chat. I'll do like 2 at a time and address the chat. What's going on, everybody? Soul is 100% lock. Yeah, I'm pretty much with you, Jack. Soul will win. Marvel Fanboy, watch Wolfwalkers and review it. You've given me inspiration possibly to review it. I will definitely watch Wolfwalkers because I have Apple TV+. Mandalorian for the win. Thank God Bob Odenkirk got in. Yes, thank God he did. Yeah, everybody giving their thoughts. Jacoby P, what's going on, man? Good to see you in here. My mom loves The Crown, Lovecraft Country, and Ozark. I'm still watching them, but so far I really like them. Yeah, so yeah, I've heard nothing but praise about shows from Lovecraft Country and Ozark. I definitely need to get into them. But anyway, guys, so let's go to our next category, which is Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. The nominees are James Corden for The Prom. Okay. Dev Patel for The Personal History of David Copperfield. Andy Samberg for Palm Springs. Good to see that. Sacha Baron Cohen for Borat subsequent movie film. Very, very nice. And Lin-Manuel Miranda for Hamilton. All right, so for this category, my biggest snub is where is Leslie Odom Jr. for Aaron Burr in Hamilton? Great to see Lynn get in there, but I personally would have put Leslie for Aaron Burr. Just he was my favorite part of Hamilton. I haven't seen Borat's subsequent movie film yet. I have seen the first Borat. I love that movie. I just need to see the sequel. Palm Springs, even though I think it's one of my overrated films, I think Andy Samberg definitely deserved that nomination. Personal History, David Copperfield, haven't seen that with Dev Patel, and The Prom I have not seen with James Corden. So I've only seen Palm Springs. Definitely Andy Samberg would definitely be my pick to win this category, and I think he will win for sure, unless Sacha Baron Cohen pulls off an upset. All right, our next category is Best Performance by an Actress in a Motion Picture Musical Comedy. The nominees are Maria Bakalova, also from Borat's subsequent movie film, Michelle Pfeiffer from French Exit, Anya Taylor-Joy for Emma, good to see that, Kate Hudson for Music. What the hell is this movie? I never even heard of this movie until today. And Rosamund Pike for I Care a Lot, a Netflix movie that hasn't come out yet, but did premiere at TIFF last year. Out of this category, I've only seen Emma. So Anya Taylor-Joy, good to see her in there. Kristen Milioti for Palm Springs got completely snubbed in here. That was shocking. I loved her performance in that movie. Would have loved to see her get in there. Hearing praise for Maria Bakalova, I think she's the front runner to win this category for Borat subsequent movie film. And I predict she's going to win, even though I haven't seen it. Can't give my thoughts on the rest of these, but what the hell is music? What is wrong? Oh my God, Golden Globes. Who does these nominations? All right, so let's go to the chat. Hear your guys' opinions on this. Mason Roberts, have you seen The Queen's Gambit? I have not. I've been wanted to check that show out, and I do know Anya Taylor-Joy did get a nomination for that. Soul is easily the best animated film, no contest. I agree. That's my favorite. Yes, Cody gave a great message, guys. Please hit that like button if you're just tuning on in here. Hit the like button if you haven't yet already and help the YouTube algorithm. Lynn, I think Sacha Baron Cohen is going to win for Borat 2. He also won a Golden Globe for the first film. All right. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm going with Andy Samberg. What a joke for James Corden. Cohen will win and should win. So everyone's going Sacha Baron Cohen or Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm going to say probably Samberg could pull out the win. I've seen some people say they didn't think Andy Samberg was that great. I don't understand why. Thought he was fantastic. Yes, he was really good. To be honest, I don't feel like watching Borat 2. The first Borat doesn't grab my interest. Oh, interesting. Network's going with Anya Taylor-Joy for Emma. All right, so. Oh God, I still really need to see Emma in the Queen's category. Anya Taylor-Joy is one of my favorite actress crushes. Need to see Emma. Yes, definitely see Emma. Oh, Stupendous definitely said a snub for Meryl Streep. I've been seeing reactions about people saying, "Oh, the Golden Globe snubbed Meryl Streep." I haven't seen The Prom, so I can't comment. So yeah, I'm surprised that they snubbed Meryl Streep. Last one, though. Music getting nominations is ridiculous, especially with On the Rocks and King of Staten Island getting subbed. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, man. All right, so now let's go to our next category, which is Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy. And our nominees are Hamilton, Palm Springs, Borat subsequent movie film, Music, and The Prom. All righty, so for this category, I would love if Hamilton won. I don't think it will. Out of this, possibly it's between Palm Springs or Borat subsequent movie film. Possibly Borat could pull out the win, but I would want Palm Springs out of this to win. Yeah, out of this category, my personal choice, though, would be Hamilton, easily. All right, our next category is Best Screenplay for a Motion Picture. And the nominees are Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman. Promising Young Woman absolutely dominated these nominations. Jack Fincher for Mank, Florian Zeller and Christopher Hampton for The Father, Aaron Sorkin for The Trial of the Chicago 7, and Chloe Zhao for Nomadland. Alrighty, so I've been hearing lots of buzz for Nomadland. I definitely want to see that on Hulu. Aaron Sorkin's been getting a lot of the hype before January for this win for The Trial of Chicago 7. But out of this, best screenplay, oh man, this is tough. I think it will be Nomadland from what I'm hearing from a bunch of people. I would love a Promising Young Woman one, but I think Nomadland will definitely win this category for sure, according to the majority consensus. All right, let's see what you guys is saying in the chat. I think The Prom will win because they love their musicals. Oh, the Academy do love their musicals. Hamilton, yes. Hamilton for sure. Hamilton. Pretty sure Hamilton's going to pull out the win. I got Mank, Chicago 7, Nomadland, and The Father. Will and should win The Trial of Chicago 7. Very engaging screenplay. You can't go wrong with Aaron Sorkin. I wish Soul got a Best Screenplay nomination. Gosh, the screenplay's so good. I think the Academy might give it love because Inside Out did get a nomination for original screenplay. So hopefully Soul does pull in a nomination. I think it did get snubbed. I definitely agree with that. But out of this one, I think Nomadland is going to win, actually, for Best Screenplay. Our next category, we got to talk about Best Director. We got 3 women nominated for Best Director at the Golden Globes. That is definitely history in the making. And the nominees are our 3 women: Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman, Regina King for One Night in Miami, Chloe Zhao for Nomadland, David Fincher for Mank, and Aaron Sorkin for The Trial of the Chicago 7. All righty, so my goodness, this is a great nomination right here. I love seeing all these nominees in there. I definitely want to see Nomadland. I haven't seen it. The rest of these movies I have seen. I'm going to go with the movie I haven't seen. Chloe Zhao, I think, is definitely winning this. Everybody has her winning this, prediction-wise. She's won every single award for Best Director for Nomadland, from what I heard. And I think she's going to take it all the way at the Oscars. My personal choice for the movies I have seen, probably Regina King. I thought her direction for One Night in Miami was fantastic, and I'm glad she got the nomination here. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Aaron Sorkin is the best screenwriter, so I think he will win. Director and screenplay nominations are really solid. I definitely agree. Aaron Sorkin, Zhao. Could be either Chloe Zhao or David Fincher winning. Yeah, David Fincher has been at the top for Best Director for months until Nomadland got all this buzz. And I think David Fincher might be getting down like the bottom ranks, like at number 3 or 4. Yeah, I think it is Chloe Zhao. I think she's definitely taking this for sure. Give it to Chloe Zhao for Nomadland. Chloe Zhao, she deserves it. Jacoby P has seen Nomadland, and I'm so excited for Eternals. Yes, she is directing Eternals, guys, if you did not know, from Marvel. And after I see that film, I can see why Kevin Feige decided to choose Chloe Zhao for Eternals. I have a very hot take when it comes to Nomadland. What's your hot take, man? Have you seen it? With all the awards she's getting, very excited for what she's going to do for Eternals. Yes, glad female directors are getting some love. Greta Gerwig was robbed last year for Best Director. That sucks. We had a lot of great direction from females last year. Just to see Emerald Fennell get in here for Promising Young Woman over Spike Lee for Da 5 Bloods, which people are saying is a snub. I'm actually happy with these nominees right here. It's well made, but I didn't absolutely love it like other people. Okay. That's an opinion, but I can't comment because I haven't seen it. Alrighty, so let's go to our next category. We're getting to the great categories now. We're to talk about best performance by an actress in any supporting role. In a motion picture, the nominees are Glenn Close for Hillbilly Elegy. This is another battle between Glenn Close and Olivia Colman. Olivia Colman for The Father, Jodie Foster for The Mauritanian. Apparently, Critics have seen it via screeners. Amanda Seyfried for Mank and Helena Zengel for News of the World. First snub that I can automatically think of in this category is Ellen Bernstein for Pieces of a Woman. Got absolutely robbed in this category. She was phenomenal in that movie. I love Pieces of a Woman. I was shocked to not see her there. My biggest complaint is that a film like The Mauritanian and freaking Music, those are movies that a majority of the audiences haven't seen yet. And the critics have seen it, obviously, for your consideration screeners. I don't think it's fair to nominate something that a majority of the audience hasn't seen. And you're snubbing films that people have seen, like Pieces of a Woman, that could get that slot. Instead, you're nominating something like Jodie Foster for The Mauritanian, which I think comes out February 12th, from what I hear. I don't think it makes sense. Let's see what you guys have to say. Rooting for Riz Ahmed for Best Drama Actor. We will get to that very soon. Got Glenn Close, Olivia Colman, Jodie Foster, and Amanda Seyfried. He thinks Amanda Seyfried will win. She's had a lot of momentum in here for sure. I thought she was the best part of Mank by far. In this category, I think it's between her and Olivia Colman, from what I hear. I think Colman will probably win. Vanessa Kirby is all I care about for Pieces of a Woman. Thank you for subbing Destiny. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thank you, Destiny, for subscribing very much. Welcome to the channel, Destiny. Very much appreciated. I think you'll definitely be very welcomed here for what I provide to the channel. Thank you very much for your subscription. I'm predicting Gollum Eyes for Mank. Yeah, that's a good prediction, man. Alrighty, so let's get on to Best Performance by an Actor in Any Supporting Role. Nominees are Sacha Baron Cohen, 2 nominations for musical comedy and drama. Sacha Baron Cohen for The Trial of Chicago 7. Jared Leto for The Little Things. Close up. Leslie Odom Jr. for One Night in Miami. Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah. And Bill Murray on The Rocks. So I have not seen On the Rocks. Definitely know your guys' thoughts on that movie if you have seen it. Jared Leto. Jared Leto. Jared Leto! I enjoyed The Little Things more than a majority of the people, but a Golden Globe nomination? What? I really like Jared Leto. Apparently people went crazy that Paul Razzie, is that his name, from Sound of Metal didn't get in here. I haven't seen Sound of Metal, so I can't comment on that yet. But yeah, Jared Leto, I don't think it's worth a nomination. I thought he was great. He was my favorite part of the movie. But yeah, that was a shocker. Definitely. That was like that was a Kathy Bates last year for what was that Clint Eastwood movie she was in? Kathy Bates, Richard Jewell. That's the Kathy Bates Richard Jewell moment. Jared Leto for The Little Things. What? And everybody on Twitter went crazy. But yeah, guys, do you really need to hear my thoughts? Daniel Kaluuya is easily taking this for Judas and the Black Messiah, guys. This is one of the best performances I've seen in like 3 or 4 years. Daniel Kaluuya is going to go in the history books, guys. The more I see this movie, Judas and the Black Messiah, my review's out on the channel. Go check it out. I saw it early. The world premiere at the Sundance Film Festival. It's a masterpiece, guys. Daniel Kaluuya absolutely is going to take this. It's one of the best performances I've seen in a while. And you guys will not be disappointed with his performance in Judas and the Black Messiah, coming to theaters and HBO Max on February 12th. Sacha Baron Cohen was great in Trial of Chicago 7. Another one, what's his name? Yahya Abdul-Mateen got snubbed in here for Trial of Chicago 7. He definitely deserved it over Jared Leto. Leslie Odom, good to see him in there. I haven't seen On the Rocks, though. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in here. They also nominated Elsie Fisher for 8th Grade. Oh, they did? Well, Jared Leto. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Ryan, you missed my Ted reference. Oh, Gollum Eyes. Yeah. I have to rewatch Ted. I'm in Ted too. I love that comedy. He's going Leslie Odom Jr. That's a good choice. Yes, Jared Leto. Got Daniel Kaluuya. Blah, blah, blah. I think Daniel will win. I agree. Excited to see Judas and the Black Messiah. If Sasha could win, I'll be happy since he was excellent. How is the trunk space? I have yet to watch Judas and the Black Messiah. We'll watch it. Definitely watch it, man. It's fantastic. Yeah, Mark Rylance or Yahya Abdul-Mateen. I thought Yahya was going to get nominated in here, but that is surprising indeed. Alrighty, so let's get on to Best Performance by an Actress in a Motion Picture Drama. The nominees are Viola Davis for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Vanessa Kirby for Pieces of a Woman, Carey Mulligan for Promising Young Woman, Andra Day for The United States versus Billie Holiday, and Frances McDormand for Nomadland. Alrighty, so what is the snub in here? I have not seen United States versus Billie Holiday, Nomadland, and yeah, I have seen Pieces of a Woman, Promising Young Woman, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. What was the snub in here I was surprised by? I don't remember, but my pick is between Carey Mulligan or Vanessa Kirby. I would be happy with either or winning. I think Carey Mulligan can definitely win this. I would hope she wins this. She was absolutely phenomenal in Promising Young Woman. And Vanessa Kirby was phenomenal in Pieces of a Woman, too. I will be happy with either or. It seems like Viola Davis has lost steam from Ma Rainey. She got snubbed at other award shows, and it seems like she's just there. Frances McDormand for Nomadland, won't be surprised if she could possibly pull in another win. But I think it's Carey Mulligan. I really think Carey Mulligan could pull away the win because Promising Young Woman is just surprisingly dominating, and I'm loving that it's dominating because that's one of my favorite films last year. All right, let's talk about Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. The nominees are Riz Ahmed for Sound of Metal, Anthony Hopkins for The Father, Tahar Rahim for The Mauritanian, again, just like Jodie Foster, Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Gary Oldman for Mank. Oh, I thought about it. Hang on. Let's go back to supporting actor. Where is Chadwick Boseman for The Five Bloods? Chadwick Boseman for The Five Bloods. Well, anyway, Best Performance by an Actor in a Drama. Riz Ahmed for Sound Metal. I've been hearing a lot of great things about his performance. I think he's like getting up there as far as the runner-up. Anthony Hopkins for The Father. Haven't seen The Father yet. And the Mauritanian, again, gets a nomination in here. Oh, yeah. Let's get it back on me. Delroy Lindo got snubbed for Best Actor. Are you kidding me? Delroy Lindo got snubbed. I'm like, what? Delroy Lindo was one of the best performances last year. Are you high, Golden Globes? You thought Tahar Rahim was better than Delroy Lindo for The Five Bloods. Get out of here. But yeah, Gary Oldman and Mank, I expected it. But yeah, I'm going Chadwick Boseman. I think he will win the prestigious Oscar for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. My favorite performance by a lead actor last year. Just a phenomenal performance, and what a way to go out. Rest in peace to the king. All right, let's go to the chat. What you guys saying? I know you guys are erupting in there. That was a cool. Vanessa Kirby, no competition. Wow. I think Carey Mulligan could possibly go and win. Going Viola Davis and Carey Mulligan. Kirby is the best out of these, though. I agree. People say Zendaya. Oh, yeah. Let's go to that. Hang on. Yeah, let's go to that. Let's talk about that. Yeah, Zendaya. I just watched Malcolm and Marie today. The review is out on the channel, guys. Definitely go check that out. Yeah, definitely thought Zendaya got robbed in here for Best Actress. I didn't think John David Washington would get in here, to be honest, but yeah, Zendaya was definitely robbed of a nomination. She was phenomenal in Malcolm and Marie. Better than, I haven't seen the United States versus Billie Holiday. Yeah. Zendaya is incredible in Malcolm and Marie. I want Carey Mulligan to win, though. I can see Frances McDormand pulling in an upset. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Chadwick all the way. Delroy got snubbed. I know, man. I'm feeling your pain as well. Love Riz Ahmed. Chadwick, baby. I got Riz. All right. Hope Boseman wins. Delroy getting snubbed was a disgrace. Totally agree, man. Delroy Lindo was the biggest snub. I totally 100% agree. Next to Better Call Saul. Hi, Cody O'Toole. When a performance got me to cry, give them the award. Chadwick's performance was phenomenal in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Definitely agree. Chadwick Boseman and Vanessa Kirby were my two favorite performances of 2020. Big year for Zendaya with Malcolm and Marie, Dune, and Spider-Man 3. Yes, you're totally right, Jack. Yeah. Go watch Malcolm and Marie, guys, when that hits on Netflix this Friday. Alrighty, let's finish this off, shall we? Let's finish this off with our final category, which is Best Motion Picture Drama. And our 5 nominees are The Father, Nomadland, The Trial of the Chicago 7, Mank, and Promising Young Woman. Wow. Ma Rainey got snubbed in here. No to Five Bloods. What other dramas got snubbed in here? Minari. Not a lot of Minari love from what I hear. Out of this, yeah, I think Nomadland's taking this, definitely. Even though I haven't seen it, I think it's winning. It's won Best Picture like every single award season, award show this year. Yeah, Nomadland, I think, will take the Oscar as well. Trial of the Chicago 7, Promising Young Women. Great to see that in there. Mank, I think Mank is losing a lot of momentum. I'm sorry, David Fincher, but Mank, yeah, I didn't love Mank, but yeah, it's losing momentum. So yeah, Nomadland, that's my prediction. And that is it for all the nominations that I give my reactions to. Yeah, this was a total surprise. A lot of snubs in there, but some good nominations in there. Overall, the Golden Globes, I don't rely on it. It's the Golden Globes. It's not great, but yeah, whatever. All right, before I close it off, guys, let's go through the chat and give you guys your final thoughts on these. He's got The Father, Nomadland, Chicago 7, and Mank. She ain't that Disney kid anymore. Totally, yes, totally. He's going Nomadland, Trials of Chicago 7. That's what Network 98's going with. I think Trial or Nomad will win. I'm leaning toward Crowd Pleaser, Chicago 7. Minari didn't get submitted. Interesting. We'd love to see Trial Chicago 7 win, since that's my second favorite film of 2020 behind Soul. Awesome, yeah. Do you guys think Soul will get nominated for the Oscars for Best Picture? I think it has a shot. I think Trial Chicago 7 is going to win. I've seen 4 of these, but I would pick one, Promising Young Woman. Good choice. His ranking would be ranking of these nominees that I have seen: Nomadland, Trial Chicago 7, and Mank. Minari got in for a foreign language film. That's right. A lot of controversy with that nomination since it was made in the USA. And many people saying it's not a foreign film because it was made in the United States. So I can't comment on it because I haven't seen Minari. Mank is the weakest Fincher movie since Alien 3. Yeah, I agree. Bye. Thanks for coming. I want to see The Father, especially hearing all the great praise about it. Yeah, I want to see that as well. I think I remember they nominated the Lion King remake over Klaus last year, which is a disgrace. I don't remember which category, but that is a disgrace. I doubt Soul would get nominated. There's a chance. Well, probably not. It's sad, though. But alrighty, guys, I'm going to close it off here. Thank you guys so much for coming in and seeing my reactions to the Golden Globe nominations, and maybe we'll see who the winners are. Maybe that can indicate who's getting nominated at the Oscars. The Golden Globes aren't accurately next to the Oscars, so we'll see who wins. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button on your way out, or hit it right now if you haven't yet, and click that subscribe button if you are new here for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Cody and I will be doing another live Q&A at some point this week. We just need to schedule it, so that way you guys can ask me all the questions you want. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Look forward to more reviews this week. My Malcolm and Marie review is now up on the channel, so definitely go check that out. Got a screener for that, and possibly some other early screeners down the line as well. I'm looking forward to bringing you guys those reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. All my social media links are in the description below. Have a great night, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye, kids. Go to bed. Stay safe.